Yes, good morning. It's Nick Struan coming to you from the gym, the local gym. Yes, I have come to realize the importance of keeping my good body in shape and maintaining my health somewhat. So I come here 3 times a week now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I spend 30 minutes in the gymnasium here, and then I go to have a swim. I swim 25 lengths of the pool, 250 meters, and I go and sit in a beautiful, lovely spa. Right now, that's a good day, a good way to start the day. When I came in this morning, as I do whenever I come in here every morning, I drive on the freeway, and there's 2 stops on the freeway. And I turn off just before I get to as I get to the first turn off, because every morning on the freeway going into Perth, the traffic sits there in one big queue, and I remember that from when I was working. I had to get up there at 6 o'clock in the morning just to sit on the freeway, waiting to get to Perth for a couple of, at least almost 45 minutes to an hour just to get in there. I mean, that's time stolen away from things that you could be doing for yourself. You know, I know we go in there and we do it because we sort of have to. We are debt propelled, if you like. If we don't go, we don't get money. But, you know, what I want to talk to you about is trying to change some of that, right? Some time ago, some years now, I had a knee operation, and I was stuck in my chair for a little while, actually for a few weeks to recuperate, if you like. And I had nothing better to do than sit there and watch TV, and after a while that was so boring. So I thought to myself, what should I do? You know, so I started learning internet marketing just from YouTube, and I started applying the different ideas and different techniques and that I saw, and I bought a lot of courses, which I suppose helped me along a little bit, but not much. But I got quite good at it, so that's another avenue of money that I have now. I promote people on Google to get to the first page ranking. So that's another thinking there, and it wasn't that difficult thinking back, right? You know, I had the time, and I spent maybe an hour or 2 every night. What I actually did, I rigged up a table around the TV, would you believe? So in the adverts, I did some work then. So I hate waiting, so I didn't waste a minute. I was watching a movie, and then I did my work, and then I'm watching a movie, and so that's great, you know. But so the point is that you know, every minute that you have, you can be doing something to learn, right? Instead of just watching the TV and just sitting there gawking at it all night. I mean, there's 3 or 4 hours you're literally got that you could be doing something else, right? So I think that's something you need to perhaps think about, right? You know, I mean, when you come home from work, you want to spend time with your children, if you have some, and you want to spend time with your partner, but there's always like 1 or 2 hours you could devote to just setting yourself up for the future. And that's what I'm on about, you know. It's not just promoting your health and making sure that you live well. I mean, there's 2 things that we need. Actually, it's 3 things. There's, good health, right? And wealth and lifestyle. And for those of you who know me, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about, doing something that is not easy. Everything is hard to do. When you were learning to walk, I'm sure you fell over lots of times, but you didn't give up. You said, no, I'm not doing that anymore, right? You kept on doing it until you got it right. And that's the same when you went to school, and you had a hard exam, right? They asked you questions. You said, my God, I don't know anything about that. And then you had to do it, to learning for instance, build an online digital business. It's exactly the same, step by step. You know, you sit down and you get this assignment, and then you do what you're supposed to do, and then you have completed that step, and then you move on. Now, even if that should take you some time, I mean, what have you got to lose? The world is changing. Mark my word, the world is changing. And one way or the other, you and your occupation will be affected. And I hope you're in a situation where you can ride out the storm, because it will change, and in a big way. Now, so my thinking is, and I'm thinking of my retirement, right? Because I doubt whether there's going to be any money to support me there. So, but for those of you who have other things in place, that's great, because you're going to need a lot of income to retire, right? So, but anyway, that's how it is. I'm just asking you to consider, health, wealth, and lifestyle, right? Because that's what's going to give you a happy, years to come, and especially maybe you set yourself up for future generations as well while you're at it, right? Passive income is a wonderful thing, and actually the business that I was introduced to some time ago, actually almost a year ago now, has just that, which allows me to travel and allows me to sort of decide what I'm going to do each day, and that's a wonderful thing. I'm by no means reached the top where I would be or would like to be, but I'm on the journey, and I have great support and good mentors, and that's something that we should think about. Okay, so anyway, I'll kind of get back to my exercise here and stay fit and healthy. So thank you for listening. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.